Oh, hi. Are you the one who signed up for tutoring? Really? That's great. I thought I went to the wrong library. You're a little late, so we should get started right away. So, what subject were you struggling in? All of them? Even art? But art is the easiest subject. You can't get the answer wrong. It's not like math or science, because the beauty of the piece is in the eye of the beholder. That's why it's called art. Oh, your teacher. Just because your teacher thinks your piece is bad doesn't mean it's actually bad. It just means you guys have different views on the subject. I mean, everybody has a different opinion when it comes to art. No one even looked at Van Gogh's stuff until he died, right? Everyone thought he was crazy for drawing abstract art, which wasn't even a thing back then. Now it's really cool to draw that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I went on a bit of a tangent right there. Would you like to start with English? Some of my friends like to pay me to write their essays for them, and they usually get A's, so I think I'd be most qualified to help you learn that subject. Have you been assigned any books this semester? Really? I read Romeo and Juliet around ninth grade, and it took me a while to get into it, but the story is pretty okay. The trick is to listen to an audiobook instead of actually reading it. There are some really good narrators out there. What? You want me to read you some? Well, if it'll help you understand the material, then sure. I don't exactly have the book with me right here, but we are in a library, so I'm sure it's around here somewhere. It's Shakespeare. Oh, the bookshelf over there. It's about 3 rows away. I think that's Shakespeare's section. It just says S, so it must be there somewhere. Oh, and there's a section over there that says classics. You check out S, and I'll check out the classics, okay? Let's see. The Scarlet Letter. To Kill a Mockingbird. Pride and Prejudice. Wuthering Heights. Oh, I found it. Okay, let me just grab a stool over here. And reach really high, a little bit higher. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I should have just asked for your help. Thanks for catching me. Oh, yeah, I found the book. It's right here. It's not really a book. It's more of a playwright. Do you still want me to read some? Oh, okay. Which chapter are you on? Alrighty. Let me get there real quick. This is from Romeo's point of view. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to the night, being over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze upon you, when he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds, and sails upon the bosom of the air. Juliet. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny my father, and refuse thy name, or, if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Romeo. Aside, shall I hear more, or shall I speak? Juliet. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What is Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, by some other name. What is a name? That which we call a rose, for any other name would smell just as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo, called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo, doth thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all of me. Romeo, I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth, I never shall be Romeo. Oh, what does he mean? Well, this is just my point of view, but I think that they're saying that even if they have different titles, it doesn't really change who they are on the inside. I mean, people change their name nowadays all the time, right? Just because you get married and take the other person's last name, it doesn't make you a different person. It just allows you to become closer, I think. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should move on to world history. Do you have any homework in that class? Centripetal and centrifugal forces. That's a mouthful. Okay, here's an explanation. So, singing our country's national anthem, right? That would be a centripetal force because it pulls us all together and gives us pride for our country. Yay! But if we had a civil war, that would be a centrifugal force because it would pull us all apart and we might have to move and we wouldn't really have a lot of respect for our country anymore. That would be a problem. So it's basically just a push or pull, kind of like a magnet. Centripetal is the positive side, and centrifugal is the negative side. Oh, do you have the time? Oh no, our session is over for now. I'm sorry it wasn't very long. Just try to get here on time next time, okay? And speaking of which, when do you think our next session should be? Friday would work for me, but tomorrow. I guess I could see you after school. You'll probably have more homework by then. Are you just using me to do your homework? Because I'm not going to do that. You have to get your grades up by yourself, or it's not really an achievement, is it? Anyway, I guess I'll see you after school tomorrow. And we don't always have to do tutoring if you don't want to. We could go see a movie or something. Or not, it's fine. Well, I have to go now. It was nice to meet you. Bye-bye.